into market. The rotation's already here. And on the side of Kakarot, he does have a wonderful flank. If he can find this timing, he could cause some serious damage. And he does, and he finds it with his frenzy on his fellow KO player. Now down to a 5v4 with a minute on the clock. Zeal has the option to rotate out of this.
Oh, just see Kakarot deleted there. That's 2GE. Good timing on him.
B.
Catching Blurred on the rotation, but Kevs, he finds two of his own to keep them in the fight.
That's right, and we do see quite a bit of damage already put down on Beats with 3 very healthy members on Naos. Their defense is looking fairly impressive at this point. They do have a little bit of utility coming up very soon, but a direct duel is gonna...
That's right, this could be absolutely crucial. They go for the spam. I'm not too sure if they saw his barrel out or anything, but they're both gonna be low. He still gets the kill.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Does get traded out though, 1v1. Silver v Silva.
Standing ahead.
Taking him out. It's gonna be Blas. Last one left alive. He's sticking the plant. He doesn't know that he's actually sticking it. He has to swing wide, but the DPs will get stuck in his face, and the turret will finish him off. Just really find that information. More importantly, should be that goal, and that's what they're trying to do. But I think the alarms have been run, and the B site is under attack. They're gonna be coming their way. Good molly here. He's got the lineup, Kakarot. Sure nobody comes early on the push. Rather, it's senyorCarL. Speaking of Kakarot, he does get that one. Traded out by firesaiyajiN
30 seconds left.
Sova going down will not really help it post plant, but 2GE and the rest of them, they have the rifle advantage. Be able to make quick work of this, but Kevs back with the Spectre, making full use of that. He's done his job to get to, and this is actually winnable from Delicious, especially if he's able to retrieve a rifle, which he definitely could once he gets into the middle of the site. Does have a Spectre in his hands, and 2GE, he's low, so especially if he finds firesaiyajiN first, it's really a winnable round. But 2GE, he's not gonna let. We've seen Naos do this so often already, and we're only in round number 5 where they have a player, typically Blurred, just being super far up on 3, and they get 2 kills, and Kevs gets a double with the Hunter's Fury. He shall hunt, and he shall kill, and Delicious missing the openers, but he gets the final shot in
the spectator lobby. Unfortunately for him, but Blurred, he pops the knives. He downs 2G Monster to 25% health, but Beats is there. He's still thinking of aggressing Blurred. He doesn't want to overcommit here because the knives, they're running low, but the refresh is here. He finds a second, a third. And now Zeal, as I mentioned, that mid-centric attack is Naos' trap. Karl left his own devices, but it doesn't matter. He finds his mechanical brother in Kakarot. That is going to be another stay and fall in the same game in a 1v3 situation here. However, it's slowed down. I love that Naos is waiting for the timing of Blurred here. The patience and the discipline are fully showing.
Oh, senyorCarL! How does he do it, man? He's left to his own devices, but he's an absolute machine.
No charges.
Many ways. More than one. senyorCarL, okay. That, I don't think it's gonna catch him. So, oh no, he does have an idea now that he's on the pros.
To be a clean 5v5 retake here. Let's see some shenanigans.
So they use, the ult command, the Kaio ult here on senyorCarL. He gets a kill to stop the lockdown coming in from the Zeal side before they preemptively get to the site. Will come out in close time, but they have that enemy spirit to deny that from popping as well. So great job on utility usage as the kills are coming almost the way down in the favor of Zeal Esports. They come out of it on top for one enemy remaining. He's gonna be the last one left alive because Blurred was just found, and senyorCarL is gonna get the round. Great round here from Zeal Esports.
The men are smoking a lot. Both of the ladder.
Indeed, and now the recon is up for Kevs though. This is an indicator that they want to retake. The poison is here, he misses the first shot. What is going on? And he does finally hit it. That was a bit of a heartbreaker there for Kevs, but at least he finds 2. Kakarot is going to clean up as firesaiyajiN will find a teammate, but his operator inside of Monster. 2G Monster Kakarot using everything in his arsenal. That's classic. But now the brawl continues. Naos. But yeah, that Craigys asked that Skyrim guard impression was, I believe, the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It must have been the wind. And just, he soldiered on. But now Craigys, he looks to amend mistakes. That was such a dangerous cross, but it's going to be both Killjoys chiming into the opening frag there. Blas nearly gets one, but it's G to finish it up before 2G finds Blas. Now, the A side is going to be swarmed with the remaining duo of Zeal. But, ooh, G, you are this.
firesaiyajiN's hands. The best weapon. perhaps wants to really play things up close, it could be the perfect weapon actually to get Delicious, who's in hell. He walks on in, lets his position be known. Delicious is very low, so this classic can honestly end it. He goes on the swing here with that, he does. Kakarot finds two, though, cleaning them up. They do have rifles in their hands, so they can definitely fight back in this 3v3. Got darts, and as well on the molly.
Spike down A.
His shots will take in the sight for the most
Last
part,
player
but
standing.
They can't even get the flag down. Scan finds another kill. So many with his utility. It's all on the He's gonna be beat.
Blocking sight.
That should be the signal. And again, folks, a little bit of a technical difficulty on my side here. I was just talking about how they should have rotated earlier. But it doesn't really matter. As kvzx finds firesaiyajiN. And kvzx will finally fall to craigys. G will get a little bit of a flash coming his way. At a 2v2 here. But once again, it could be part of the master plan.
Ahead.
Looks like a double swing is going to get prepped here. But they do kind of run into that nano swarm.
Now they get the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Definitely stick in.
Last
Here comes the
player
swing.
standing.
They get the round there. Delicious. Delicious. ROG clutch potentially.
Yeah.
He gets it.
It's good.
8-4. Sighten. Zeal. They can make some dirty work here. Zeal. It's gonna be Beats caught out on the slip, and he can't get killed. Rather, he can't get a kill as he's going to be taken down, and now so they cleanly take his sight.
Yeah, and this measuring game that they've been playing all map long is really paying off. They even have a big cushion for them. Now Blas is going to be the one to play the poisoner from D main here, the one to watch the flank as well, but it does look like this is going to be centered towards market. It doesn't matter as everybody falls, and this post-plant defense on the side of Naos is senyorCarL. On the KO, you will need that 0 points in a tiny bit. The flashes aren't there, but the explosions on the side are very, very much present. Blurred is going to be the extra point here, but jEEE is holding strong. Not as strong as these bullets that are going to land on his face. firesaiyajiN, he opens up Kev as well. And now this A side is going to be predominant now. Wait a minute, the flag that I talked about did find one. Blurred is still stuck here. He will finally get bound to the wall. And as they want to hold down the fort with a teammate. Again, these are just questions that they constantly ask themselves on this forever dynamic defense. But right now we have a little bit of a mishap on the side of senyorCarL, but he tried to shoulder peek there. The tagging can be incredibly ridiculous at times. It does look like the rotation are going to come. That option is going to hold strong. They will find the down on kakarot for now, but that information is still going to be feeding. Now they finally get him back up. What is that, Blurred? Are you serious? And he even finds another one. He is absolutely dominating all these defenders on the side of D. You can see that he's witnessed it, and he looks at he has a spray transfer of his own. But kvzx, he's like, you know what, relax.
Well, as him being the jet, I kind of want him on the front lines a bit more. They did get that information earlier on that mid-link presence was shown, but the only player tagged by that was Blurred. So if they see someone else here, they're gonna know potentially that come on. He finds a timing in firesaiyajiN as well. Nothing is working out here. No luck, nothing at all for the Zeal Esports side. They do get a kill on Delicious from 2G, so that kills any smoke potential, but little do they know now.
You
so
should run.
Already
30 seconds left.
Well within the side. Here comes the lockdown as well. Cookiez finding him off, but this volley's going to destroy that potentially. Kakarot finding two. The second with an 8 as well, but no, the lockdown shall not be destroyed. They have to bail out of here.
That's right, and it does look like kakarot is the lead as of the moment. 7 seconds. They only really have a few choices here, but this plan is at least going to give them a little bit of time. 2B is going to wait for senyorCarL to make a little bit of presence, a little bit of noise here. But that 0 point will inadvertently turn the attention of Blurred. But no, he's too sharp. He understands where he is. Now he has the knives out, but it doesn't.
Said movement as well. It's a very big thing here, especially on icebox, like on this A side too. senyorCarL though, he's going to be the first one to go on in, and he lands a shot after destroying the knife from the KO. Does get Blurred down. A big gun to take off here. Kakarot trying to go for the trade, and he does actually get one in Blas!
Spike
the
down
battle
A.
stage. He's farming them for those ult orbs. Even find a third.
Oh, indeed. But, Zeal, they've recovered beautifully. These classics, they're doing some serious damage. But right now, they have no meaningful map control on any sides here. So now, they know where they are perfectly. That recon is not going to help whatsoever. They make a choice here, and it is to stand tall. They will fight for the last 30 seconds. As a spike, that's in such a precarious situation, in such a precarious spot. Why is it there?
30 seconds left.
That, I don't even know how
player
it ended
standing.
up there. Beats, he gets a kill somehow in Jalicious with a jumping right click of all things.
But right now, that recon dart is going to be the only amount, or rather the only piece of utility he has to work here. Now this 1v2 is going to ensue.
One enemy remaining.
Gets a kill on the Beats, and up close he gets a flick on the 2GE as well. But that is the risk. You know, hold on to the screen side for the meantime, even though that maze is walled off. It's help him kind of anchor down a bit more. senyorCarL trying to get the on the Blurred. They get the kill on the Blast as well. The Pearl Plant will come in. That Recon's going to find everybody on the Zeal side, so they know, now is going to know where they are. But can they actually make the retake happen?
That's right, and it is going to be a recent 5v4 here. Now they're doing the best that they have. And now you hate to see that happen. What is the Spectre? As Kakarot chimes in with his probably second favorite agent, and now they 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
Craigys moves inside the smoke, gets taken out of it. Zeal, they get the retake working here into the orange position. They should be able to get the plant off safely. That wall is going to go down soon, if I hear it correctly. Taking this kitchen control, senyorCarL. There's 3 of them, 4 of them. He gets a bunch at least. He gets a double. Craigys, the other one who was able to get the kill. And Blurred on the retake. He operated this right to a 2v2 still, ref.
That they do. This is perfectly planted.
Last
This
player
is going to
standing.
narrow and funnel everybody up now. Blurred, his heroic. They have to come out now. He has one knife, he has the operator. He has the one-shot potential, and he fights Craigys. He nearly fights Beats, but Beats has to make a commitment here. Beats, he only has a single shot there. He understands. It's not there. The knives, though, they're very much present, and they have turned Beats. Using all that utility, the Boombot, the Pain Shell to block off the site temporarily. Now they finally decide to pounce, but the blind is going to be there. Kakarot once again triumphing and sending a Senzu in the way of firesaiyajiN. You see Monster tries to fight for Maze, but he falls to Kevs.
Spike
Great
down
double
A.
kick, and I love the
One
hold here
enemy
coming
remaining.
from Zeal Esports. One last alive, and that's going to be mistaken. So they're all stacking up here. Luckily able to avoid those shock darts, but now Kevs, he hears the updraft and he knows where to place his crosshairs to get the shot going. Give him the better message for you guys. Hunter's Fury to come on out to try and deny that time, but he realizes they're already in the hit, so he has to be careful. Gets the second tag, and Kakarot and Blas are just cleaning up
One
the
enemy remaining.
as well. It's definitely cooking right now, steaming, and they're boiling at the seams. Last one left alive is going to be Beats, and this should be done.
That was perfect. The slow orb into vectors. And Blurred, yep, that indeed was the timing, but Pipes, oh dear me, is occupied by our explosive saiyajin.
Okay, the duelist is here. Of that Zeal Esports opening up the site, but Kev, he answers back. firesaiyajiN down. He shuts both of them down now.
Revealing
Just
area.
getting revenge.
There they are.
Regaining some control of the site. For the Naos side, Craigys gets a kill on Kakarot with the Kev. He's looking for more. And that he
One
finds.
enemy remaining.
He kills. He goes for the ace. And that he does.
Never
Kev,
come back.
the operator to hold things down.
And now they can't really rest on their laurels, even though they have a monstrous lead. Even if they have the momentum, Zeal are very, very quick to take that away. But right now, they're not allowing squats. Craigys is a little bit of a consolation finding the animal in the form of Kev's firesaiyajiN. Might have found that second light that he's been looking for. Now they have the Viper's ult, the pit of death. Here, but looking for the discipline, waiting for his teammate once more. They do have a healthy amount of utility here. Or I believe they're waiting for the 0 point to come back online. The time though, it's ticking and it's ticking quickly.
Player standing.
firesaiyajiN not allowing anything. He finds a third for himself and handing this post plant. But what is that extension here? As Kakarot is given a bit of a chance to work, but the time, like I said, it's winding down.
Now the brain just a hair too wide. Really scraping by with the inch that he was left with.
That's right. This bird is once again making noise, making ripples for that operator. And senyorCarL is going to tacked up to 36 HP here. 2G Monster still not left anywhere or anything safe on the side of the mountain. Finding that frag. firesaiyajiN. Hello, your wall. But it doesn't matter. The spray transfer was nearly there.
Slide towards the screen side. They expect the spin, but jEEE. And a great shot by senyorCarL. Give him some momentum in this round. Continue to push through that wall, which I think is a good idea. Kakarot does firesaiyajiN off the top of the nest. They pop the Viper's pit, but this is a nest that they're not necessarily too great at holding on the time. You can see that senyorCarL, he gets spiked down. So if he lives to get the kill on craigys.
That's right, the direct fights are going to come, but that
One
Viper's
enemy
pit is
remaining.
definitely going to prove to be a problem for too long. As 2GE.
Ring 2 as well. Really nice box. Does he dodge that? No, he doesn't. Just barely within the zone of effect. He gets a kill, not able to find the second. Trade out immediately. It gives him a chance for the retake, especially after tagging Villages up quite a bit. The heal will come on in, but
30 seconds left.
To full.
It won't, but it is going to be a healthy amount still. Zeal, they have full control of that side as of the moment, but they do they coagulate towards the screen side here. Come on, Classic, you can't do that. That was 50 HP, by the way, just off the jumping. That is not very fun for Gelicious, but Kev, he times in 5
One
shots.
enemy remaining.
The pistols, they're coming in blurred once again. Very, very difficult to spot. senyorCarL with that Sheriff will extend his life just by a tiny bit.
Hey. For Zeal Esports, they're going to be playing this series afterwards later on. It's not looking too well for them. 2GE, he gets that kill. As expected, they have the weapons advantage, so should be the case. But from then on here, will this momentum from this round be enough to even get them within reaching distance of the lead?
That's right. Again, it is Naos. They have literally all the leeway in the world to oh goodness, once again a super dangerous bot there. It does do its job finding the information, but nothing that firesaiyajiN already knows, you know? Guys, I got shot at. I'm pretty sure there are people towards B long here. 2GE is gonna be the angle.
One enemy remaining.
Plan is gonna come,
Spike
but the
down,
double
B.
swing comes even faster. And Zeal, they stay alive for one more.
Zeal, it's not looking too well for them. Although, for teams that do play 2 series, this game supply goes down,
30
will
seconds
go
left.
down. Oh, the spray from Blurred connects on 2G as well. That's a retake smoke potential. Well, it's already been placed on A site, but the orb smoke or anything already taken out of contention for this round. Not looking well for Zeal.
It indeed is not, as we have a 5v4. The numbers, they come crashing down. Cavs will find a
One enemy
second,
remaining.
but it is going to be Blas to find the
Attackers
clinching
win.
double kill as they seal the fate of Zeal in this series, and that was one of the cleanest 2-0s. I was just saying that all these 2-0s have been close, but not this one. Not this one at all.